What if the most dangerous weapon the Nazis developed during World War II wasn't a tank or a missile, but a simple piece of paper? This is the incredible story of how Hitler's regime hatched a secret plot to bankrupt Great Britain from the inside out. It was an act of economic warfare so audacious that it threatened to bring down an entire nation's economy. This is the story of Operation Bernhard. The idea first surfaced in 1940 under the codename Operation Andreas. It was a sinister but simple concept: forge hundreds of millions of British pounds, drop them over the UK, and unleash catastrophic hyperinflation. The plan was revived in 1942, this time spearheaded by SS Major Bernhard Krüger, which is where it got its famous name, Operation Bernhard. The initial idea was that if ordinary citizens suddenly found stacks of money, they'd rush to spend it, overwhelming the British financial system and destroying public trust in the pound. It was a strategy to cripple a nation without firing a shot. But who could possibly make forgeries so perfect they could fool the Bank of England? The answer to that question lies in one of the war's darkest chapters. In the Sachsenhausen concentration camp near Berlin, the Nazis gathered a unique group of about 140 prisoners. This group was mostly made up of Jewish printers, engravers, artists, and bankers, selected from camps across the system for their expert skills. They were isolated in their own barracks, given slightly better treatment, but lived under a constant chilling threat: produce perfect forgeries or be executed. Under this duress, the prisoners engineered what is likely the most sophisticated counterfeiting operation in history. They meticulously reverse-engineered every element of the British banknote. They recreated the special cotton rag paper, broke down the complex serial numbering system, and flawlessly engraved the image of Britannia. They even identified and replicated roughly 150 tiny, intentional flaws the Bank of England used as secret security marks. The results were staggering. The notes were so convincing that they were accepted as genuine by neutral Swiss banks. As production ramped up, with reports of nearly 1 million notes being printed per month at its peak, the original plan to airdrop the cash was shelved. The SS realized the forgeries were too perfect to just give away. Instead, they became a secret war chest. The high-quality counterfeit pounds were laundered to finance the Nazi war machine, used to buy black market weapons, pay spies, and fund critical intelligence operations. In fact, it's widely reported that £100,000 in counterfeit notes from Operation Bernhard was used to gather information that aided in the dramatic rescue of Italian dictator Benito Mussolini. The weapon designed to destroy Britain's economy was now being used to fund the war against it. Despite the forgery's technical brilliance, the grand plan to cause economic collapse never came to be. While a significant amount of money was laundered, the sheer volume needed to trigger hyperinflation was never deployed over Britain. The first forgery was officially detected in 1943 by an alert bank clerk in Morocco who noticed a serial number that had already been recorded as paid and taken out of circulation. This discovery quietly signaled the severity of the threat. In response, the Bank of England began the process of stopping the release of all notes valued at £10 and higher. As the Third Reich crumbled in 1945, orders were given to destroy all evidence. The prisoners were moved from Sachsenhausen, while crates of counterfeit pounds and the printing presses were dumped into the cold waters of Austrian lakes, primarily Lake Toplitz and Lake Grundlsee. The prisoners themselves were marked for execution, but a series of transport delays and the rapid advance of Allied forces led to their liberation by the US Army in May 1945. The story of Operation Bernhard is a chilling testament to both human depravity and ingenuity under duress. If you find these hidden histories fascinating, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Let us know in the comments what other secret operations you'd like to see uncovered. In total, Operation Bernhard produced an estimated 132 to 135 million pounds in forged currency, the equivalent of billions today. While it failed to bankrupt Britain, the operation sent a shockwave through the global financial system. After the war, the Bank of England was forced to begin a multi-year process of recalling its older currency and issuing a completely new, more secure design. Over the years, several major recovery expeditions have pulled bundles of these near-perfect forgeries from the bottom of Austrian lakes, soggy, silent relics of a war fought not only with bombs and bullets, but with ink and paper.